I thought it was awesome. I thought the guys for 2.5 days were really locked in, really understood the scouting report. It was pretty simple, up there when they beat us pretty good. We didn't guard the ball. They spread us out. They got in the paint. They made kick-out threes. We wanted to keep guys in front. Freeman, I have a lot of respect for. I think he's a high-level player, first-team All-League player. So we were not going to let him beat us. If he was in a ball screen, we were trapping him. If he was driving, we were going to be in those gaps. And we wanted to be on the attack all night, and I thought we were for the most part.
Jerrod, obviously now you control your own destiny. The program hasn't been in this position in a long time. So just what's it mean to kind of be where you are right now?
Yeah, I think you saw it, Dana. You've seen it now for a couple weeks, really, from the Oakland game. Steam picking up. These kids being talked about, deservingly so, and in the crowds. We got 50, 60 kids in our locker room right now, little kids jumping up and down. It's what it's about. It's about the community. It's about bringing people together. I think we're realizing we can have both here in Youngstown. We can have basketball and football. Now's the time to do it. Saturday we're going to need them more than ever. We need this thing sold out. We need the same crowd. It's a senior night. These kids have meant a lot to this program, and we need to send them out the right way for this final regular season game.
Sometimes coaches if you were on the other side, kind of feel that coming. Did you sense performance tonight at all?
Yeah. I talked to Paul before the game. We thought we'd be too amped up, Dana, to be honest with you. We saw all the tweets. We saw the you guys' stories. All of you guys in here certainly helps getting the word out, being the biggest game in my era or whatever was written. I said all along, I think it's one of the biggest games in program history. It's not about me. It's about the whole program. And our guys responded. That's what was really neat, to see them rise to the occasion. And that's what you want. If you want to have a good program, you gotta win in February and March. And our teams have gotten better. Now we got to finish.
The key to affecting them and racking up those steals and how important that was to you in the offense?
Activity, Joel, just being active, hands, feet, positioning off ball, understanding, most of these kids on their team are driving the ball right. Understand the scouting report when the ball went in the post. Our connectivity was great. I talked about, being connected and being the tougher team. And then, that sounds good, but you got to execute, whether you're running screening action, transition. I thought our passing was awesome. I thought the ball moved. We made some unbelievable athletic plays at the rim, and we're relentless on the glass.
An observation, it seems like you just out-hustled it. Did you kind of see that?
That's what it's about, Dana. It's if you want to do something special. There's only there was two teams, right, at the top of the conference. Now there's one. You got to do special things. You have to have special effort. And it's going to take that the last 3 games. We have to understand we got to get some rest, get some food in them, and have that same effort on Saturday.
Jerrod, you had that bullseye on your back tonight because the tide now that bullseye it's bigger because you're there by yourself. So how do you kind of handle it?
Yeah, I think you gotta rise to the occasion. I don't think you run from expectations. We said all along with our group back in the summer, we have the talent. Can we get the connectivity? Can we get the teamwork? Can we get the toughness levels that we need to get? I think you're seeing this team, that we responded after a loss. We lost to a really tough Cleveland State team. They made a couple more plays than us. Tonight, we needed to respond. They did. That's what basketball and sports are about. So, wherever we're at, we got to understand. We got to go for this thing. Is my philosophy, and just take it day by day.
With Brandon in foul trouble, I thought John was really able to rise to the occasion.
Johnny was great. His dad drove overnight. Left last night about 1:00. Rolled in to Youngstown. From Milwaukee. Great family. We had a lot of parents here in for this. We're going to have tons of parents Saturday. He was ready. His activity on the ball, his aggressiveness going to get rebounds. I've said all along the kid's talent is through the roof, but he's a better person than he is talented. He's a great kid and a great family.
It seemed like the players were having fun, but also they were focused.
Yeah, I would agree with that observation. I think you have to have a little bit of fun. You have to enjoy this environment. You have to enjoy these memories. We did a video before the game after shoot around. So we do these videos, and it's usually a family member. It's somebody that's talked to our team, Dana. I did a whole collection of videos, 10 former players, and what it meant, what it would mean for this team to win a championship. And we finished it with Ron Stroll, our athletic director. It's about a 4.5-minute clip. We got guys all over the country that put the uniform on, that this program means something to them. So we talked about it's you're playing for a bigger purpose than just your name and your family and your teammates. And I thought that really resonated with our guys and inspired them a little bit. Dwayne Cohill. So Dwayne, somebody asked me, Rob Schmidt asked me the other day, we're talking about the Hall of Fame. And I got a bunch of guys at Fairmont State that still aren't in. I don't understand with these Hall of Fame committees what takes so long. But he asked me about Dwayne, and I said he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's the third player in school history to score 1,000 points. He'll either be first team or player of the year this year. What he's done, I don't care if you're here a year or two, it's a Hall of Fame career. You shouldn't have to be there 4 years. And now with the portal, you're going to have to adjust to your standards of the Hall of Fame. But he was a monster tonight and deserved it. AD was right there, though. Adrian Nelson has really played at a high level, man. I think he's a first-team All-League guy, too, myself.